Hello everybody, I'm Dragon Tamer Art and welcome to today's speed paint. Today is Monster March Day 5 and the theme was Elemental, but I changed it to Tarasque instead. Fair warning, I do this a lot during art challenges. The Tarasque is a beast from French folklore. When I do these art challenges, I like to use folklore from other countries because it gives me a reason to research all sorts of legends and myths from around the world. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. Here's the model I'll be using for St. Martha. She's a very important part of the Tarasque story, but I'll be getting into that later. There are a few versions of the Tarasque story. I'll be going off of the one from The Golden Legend by Jacobus de Vargine, a 13th century book that is a collection of stories about saints and the miracles they performed. Saint George and the Dragon is one of the most famous stories from this book. Saint Martha was the daughter of a nobleman and spent her adult life traveling Europe converting people to Christianity. She is described as being well-spoken, courteous, and gracious by the people she met. One day, on her travels, she came upon the village of Tarasque. The people here pleaded for aid, for a fearsome beast was terrorizing them. A six-legged dragon that had an armored shell like a turtle, a tail of a serpent, and the head of a lion with poisonous breath. Saint Martha agreed to help the people and traveled to the cave where the beast dwelt. When she first saw the Tarasque, it was in the process of devouring a man, and once finished would likely attempt to devour the saint who just walked into its home. Saint Martha did not fear this beast, for she knew her God would protect her. Holding a cross in one hand, she threw holy water at the Tarasque. This made the creature become docile, like that of a sheep. She then tied her girdle around its neck and led it back to the village, where it was killed by the villagers. Saint Martha would then settle in Tarasque. She would live a long life, spending her days praying and fasting. After her death, she was buried in a tomb near the local church. Here I'm painting the tree line in the background. By adding color while the paper is still a little damp, it will make the paint bleed a little, giving it the appearance of far-off leaves and undergrowth. Tarasque has changed quite a bit over the centuries. In the 3rd century art, it was depicted as having the front end of a horned boar and the back end of a fish. But by the 15th century, it was being depicted like the one I'm painting, though mine is a bit larger than was normally shown. On a side note for my fellow Americans, a girdle in medieval Europe is more akin to a belt than it is the undervest we'd call a girdle. Across the sea, they would have called that a corset. And with that, we have Saint Martha and the Tarasque. I should have said this before, but I do not speak French, and I've been told there's a little wiggle room with how the names of places are pronounced, depending on where you are. But knowing me, I still probably butchered the name, so sorry about that. Tell me what you think and leave your suggestions for more in the comments below. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and remember, never stop improving.